Serious time. What think about if you was inside, if if you got put inside of a video game or inside of a social media or something, and you was trapped inside there. You couldn't get out, but you still could feel feelings and stuff like that. And go look into Elon Musk, neuralink, and stuff like that, cause that's what's going down. While people, I was just telling people, why some people, and a lot of people out here stalking up a storm. They don't realize that the stuff that they stalking for, you can't take it into a virtual reality world. That's how you always keep trapping people off. That's why in the book it said, don't you dare take the mark of the beast, because you would surely be damned. It's the mark of the beast got to do with you. You ain't ready to be getting put into a virtual reality world. And if you ain't paying attention, you caught out there. You be trapped inside there. And you know how you say cowards die with thousand deaths? That's saying it's more real than you think. Because if you get trapped inside a virtual reality world, just think about it. They could just get this idea. You get, like you're playing a video game and you get killed and you just keep coming back and you get killed and you keep coming. Head chopping on you. The press play start over again. Just like that. And that's what they doing with people's lives right now. Like, I've been through this stuff, but after a while, you start putting stuff together in your mind, and you start thinking about stuff, and you be like, hold up, that's what all that skin tech stuff with the games and all that type of stuff with the goggles, and you it's getting realer and realer, like you really in there and all that stuff. When you start thinking about it and adding it up and equaling it out more and more and more, you're like, hold on. That's what they're doing to people. That's what they ought to. They're doing with these people. You no more flesh body. Flesh body. They doing it to a point where you gonna feel the feeling like you still in flesh body, because you know flesh bodies matter. But once they take the matter away, then it doesn't matter, right? And so now, why would your stuff matter? And so now, why would you keep stalking when your stuff ain't gonna matter inside of a virtual reality world? And that's why I used to couldn't stand people following me around with them cameras, keep taking pictures, all that kind of stuff. Because I used to be telling them that. I used to be like, look, you helping for them to get this stuff off by keep following people around with them cameras and keep taking pictures of people and all kind of stuff. You were helping for them to do this. And while you trying to explain this to people the whole time, I'm like, where you at? They just keep laughing, going on and playing. And you're like, no, I'm serious. Like, they finally figured it out how to steal our conscience but get rid of our bodies, because bodies is too much to deal with. Plus, they always been jealous of humankind body anyway. These are devil's children. They always been jealous of humankind body anyway. That's why I say stuff 2 times, 3 times, sometimes even 5 times, so people can catch it. They always just number. I always just messing with humankind DNA, splicing it all this time, doing all kind. Just keep tapping into it, doing stuff, doing. Cause they've always been trying to figure out how can we change Most High's creations. We don't like Most High's creation. We were not Most High's creation. We've always been mad that we were not Most High's creation. And all this is called. So finally came up with a solution. We know that's what all that smart world stuff is about, and it's all kind of, it's just so deep with this stuff. And, all you gotta do is go keep looking at these videos, looking at Elon Musk videos and talking about Neuralink and SpaceX. Remember when people was wondering what that was about when Trump came with the SpaceX and all that type of stuff. And people, SpaceX, what was he talking? All that type of stuff, that all connects. The chip, the parasite, all that stuff connects with the neuralink and all that type of stuff. And then it connects with virtual reality world. The virtual reality world, they don't gotta pay for no doctor's benefits. They don't gotta keep figuring out how to keep burying bodies all the time and none of that stuff. You gotta do all that no more. Once they get this off, you know. And that's why I be trying to explain to people, hold on. I ain't saying don't have no fun. I ain't saying be bored like a stiff like a board, all this type of stuff. Just be saying that it's stuff that it's time to pay attention a little more. A lot of these people don't pay attention to their surroundings. All that stuff. I was looking at the videos for a while today. I was gonna go out, but I started looking at some videos. I said, hold up. Hold up. I see exactly what they're doing. And there's some people been through this too. Like, some people know it's going, but they still they still not quite grasping what it's really all about and what it's really going to do. They looking at it like, some people think it's great. Because they like, well, then that means I don't have to worry about my body rotting. And then that means I can change my avatar whenever I want. Different avatars and all kind of stuff. Like some people really think it's great. Most of the people in Sweden is chipped up. You know, some people and a lot of people here now too. It's just not people not making it like known here that much like in Sweden. You know, just about all the people. It's about Sweden is chipped up, neural linked up, and what kind of stuff like that. I've been telling people, hey, what do you think it's going to be like in 2021? Do you think 2020 was wild and woolly? What do you think it's going to be like in 2021? You missing get caught out there, get killed. You don't even realize your conscience got switched to a virtual reality world. What you think it feel like you inside there, but you could still feel feelings and stuff, but now there's no flesh body. There's no flesh body now. They finally got to it. They finally get into it, got to it. And I lived long enough to see it. I thought, I was always saying, what if these people, when it comes to the future, they're going to be really doing? They're gonna really be, and I lived long enough to see it. They were trying to put us inside. You know how you thinking, you got them virtual reality goggle things on, and you inside there and it feels so real, and you just like, oh man, this is just scary. And you really could, you might mess around and have a heart attack or something to it, but it feels so real. You just go run, jump off a cliff, fall down, boom. Only thing is just not your flesh body really falling. It's your conscious feeling like it's falling. Like, you know how when you in a dream, it's the same thing like when you in a dream and you feeling like you falling, and you before you hit the ground or whatever, you wake up. Same thing. Trapped inside there though. Same thing. So imagine now somebody can control you inside there like a video game. And for fun, they're like, okay, let's come, put you, get you in the car, drive you off the cliff, you go, dead again, start over, press replay, go ahead. So I've been trying to explain to people for a long time. You learn about material things and stuff, and it used to be, you know, for a while, there was worry about that stuff. It used to be, but now that they deciding, well, give them anything they want. That's why they was even letting people looting stores, all kind of stuff for a while, all kinds of stuff. They're like, go ahead, steal them screen TVs and them Jordan sneakers, all that type of stuff. You ain't gonna be taking it inside the virtual reality world. All that stuff is in here. You can, sure, once they put you inside there, you can put on as many as Jordans and switch your heads, switch whatever inside there. Yeah. No, I was wondering because I said, how are they gonna record themselves? What are they gonna do to track? people's souls. It's always after people's souls. Demon, demonic, always. So now, what would be if you take the mark of the beast? How would they trap your soul? Like, what would be a way for them to trap your soul and be able to manipulate and play with it anytime they want? Put you inside virtual reality. Put you inside there. Huh? I was trying to figure it out. And I had it figured out a long time ago, but then, you know how you always be trying to finish putting the pieces in with it? Like, you got it, but then you be like, nah, but then what they do with that? And then what they gonna do? And what they gonna do with people's stuff? Or what they gonna do? Stuff ain't gonna matter. So I guess they'll be plundering through it and stuff like that. You know, whatever they want to do with that stuff. Whatever. That's why I always kept telling people, pay attention to your surroundings, all that virtual reality stuff, and remember, you got the hologram phones and all that type of. I don't know if we'll catch up to get them before they put people in virtual reality world, and you get to see how with the hologram phones and all that stuff. But that's what that would go about too, that type of stuff, hologram phones and things like that. Hologram TVs and all that stuff. People just, it's certain people got this stuff. You know, you got have a certain type of money. You know how that go. You don't know how that go. You know? So I was telling people, what you doing? Just keep following me around for. Or following me around. All you doing is trying to keep distracting me from telling you what's coming, what's the truth. Like, you just, and you still ain't stopping me, because I'm telling it right now. I'm telling it right now. Go watch some videos, not a game. Oops, I mean, it is a game that they try to put people inside. But I've been telling people for the longest, you know you stalking for nothing. All that stuff ain't gonna matter like the matter of your body ain't, if they get to pull this off. I guess that's what the people in London found out, and that's what they bugging out right now. They like, what? Put what connect to what connect to what to the what to what? What? People yeah. That's what all. I always was wondering something else about that technical hookup stuff. I always was wondering that. I said it ain't just about no 5G and all this frequency. It ain't just don't stop there. Just don't stop just there. Just don't. So I always when I go out and look at that stuff, and I said, nah, then what's that box on? And then speakers, and then that stuff there too. And then I said, now I know. Look at they up to. So I tell people. That's why I don't got time to be distracted about nothing or no one that keep coming to. But come on, let me just try to some more stuff. Like, nah, see, some what y'all don't understand, you ain't gonna be able to be being able to trick people out and all this whole. Unless they want when they operate inside virtual reality world or something, you know. Look at this stuff up. Yeah, the stuff, putting skin and stuff, sticking in virtual reality stuff, all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. Check out that neuralink stuff. It go deep. It go deep. Neuralink connect to SpaceX, all that, the towers, the stuff coming up at the tower, all that type of stuff. That's why they was doing all that stuff around them tunnels, all that stuff. Excuse me. Because why they got people trapped inside, trapped them inside virtual reality world, they gonna call it, they like still out here moving around real fast. He even talk about that and then how that's supposed to, you ain't gonna have to worry about traffic jams. Well, they ain't, because they call this over trap other people inside the thing, inside the virtual. Look out when they was talking about Elon Musk with Zuckerberg, and they sitting in the room with things attached to their heads. That's what that is about. It got them inside the virtual reality world moving around. You see them, but they ain't here. That's how virtual reality in the world. I've been telling people this for a long time, but I was telling them in different ways and trying to all kind of. I was like, listen, this is a plane. Like this is real. Like, are you wondering why is it killing all these people? These people going, what's going on? Still, these people conscious. Put them inside of virtual reality. Instead of trying figuring out when they passing on, grab the conscious. You know, that was always the biggest thing to try to figure out. How can we grab these people's soul as they're passing on? And then once we grab their soul, where could we put the soul that to hold it? To hold their soul. And that's when it dawned on me. I said, oh, that's what all this technical hood, what this stuff was going on. And grab people's soul. And I'm guessing non-believers, son, put it inside there, hold it. Put it inside virtual reality, hold it. That's why I be telling people, it's not a game. Like, it is a game, but it's not a game. You know, it's both. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's real crazy. I was telling people this for the longest. Hey, so putting them cameras on me and doing videos and stuff is while you probably don't know it, you helping them or you moving around doing this stuff to people, put people in, helping them to figure out how to do this, how to be playing with people, making them be virtual reality, all that stuff, without you even knowing it. While you thinking, oh, they ain't doing it to me right now, feel it, but they already been. Because they had pictures and videos from all this FaceTime stuff, face recognition, all kind of stuff. Or Ben had all this stuff connect up with that virtual reality stuff. For you to be inside there. You know what that's saying? You don't stand up for your rights and you get to do this stuff. And you'll be inside there dying 1,000 deaths like cowards. And cowards die 1,000 deaths, right? Hey, that's why I be telling some people. It's just when you think you got it all figured out, there's more to know. Well, nobody know everything. And that's why people tell me that. Anybody tell me they know everything. Oh, I'm just watching them. That's all. I'm just watching. Nobody know everything. Even the smartest people playing with that tech stuff, they don't even know everything. You know? They even still trying to figure it out as they go along the way. You know? That them big old things digging up under the ground, so you do start chasing. They try to make it harder and harder, so you do try to keep chasing them down. They getting away fast. They dig tunnels under the ground, got stuff going underneath, going 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 miles per hour. You thinking, yeah, I'm going to chase short here. They done got away. I don't know how many times because they jumped in something going close to 1,000 miles per hour, some crazy speed. Gone. This stuff zip up under the tunnel, come back out the other side somewhere, go from New York to freaking. This stuff. Some high speeds. Go look it up. Go look at this Elon Musk stuff. Some people know about it already. You know, they've been looking into the same stuff. They've been ahead. They've been on. You know. Gone. That stuff go up under the water. Type of trains and stuff go up under the water. Go up under and come back out other side. Come back up. All kind of stuff. Stuff turn submarine, come up out the water, turn into a car truck type thing, riding up, come up on all kind of stuff. That SpaceX stuff wasn't for nothing. A lot of people thinking. Because at first when I heard about it, I even kind of joked a little bit like, SpaceX? What the heck? They talking about now? Crazy. SpaceX, what? SpaceX, you ain't coming up there doing that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be getting real for real. Guess what? A virtual reality real. Mm-hmm. If the people keep not paying attention and being distracted by things, people, places, and things, being distracted. You being distracted. Like thinking that all matters. They trying to steal your matter. It is. Steal your matter. Mm-hmm. And all the matter around you is too. Mm-hmm. Just go check it out. Elon Musk, neuralink, SpaceX, all that stuff. Check it out. Come on.